Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Ollie and today's video is another card chat. It is card chat part 2. I asked you guys over on my Instagram, send me some questions, send me some topic combos, etc, etc. And I'm going to go for a drive, maybe grab a Starbucks, maybe a wrap, who knows, we'll see what we have. And then we'll just sit and chat. I like these videos. I've been getting a lot of messages saying you guys enjoy when we just sit and chat about things and whatever, and we're just open with each other. And I enjoy that too. I really do. I enjoy getting to know you guys better and being more open with you all. So let's get on with the video. Okay, oh crikey, you're not gonna miss me, are you? I forgot to wear this t-shirt, but it's very bright. I'm looking down like, whoa, wowzer. Hello. Am I filming this right now with literally a massive group of people literally directly in front of me staring at me filming? Yes, I am. Oh, that's good. And am I going to make it stop me and make me feel insecure and embarrassed about it? No, I am not. I got a chai frappuccino and it's really good. We also had no food in, which was a bit annoying because I was really hungry and I wanted one of their vegan like Marmite and cheese toasties, but Starbucks, why do you never have it in? Why Poppy me and her boyfriend's so cute. But I put on my story, what topics do you want to speak about? You had said, not you personally, but some of you might have done, some of you might not have done. Someone said social media. Social, my door's locked, here we are. Social media, that is a interesting topic to talk about because I love social media, and I think I'm not going to go on about this for too long. I feel like I've said this exact sentence I'm about to say quite a few times. But with social media, I think it's how you use it and what you're trying to get out of it. I know a lot of my friends like compare themselves with people on there, and like they end up feeling like a bit insecure and a bit like not good enough and whatever, which is complete rubbish. Like it's complete nonsense. Because you got to remember with social media, everything is filtered to an extent. I try my best to keep my content unfiltered and like I don't edit my pictures or anything like that in terms of like how I look or anything. Yeah, I edit like the brightness or the contrast or whatever, but I don't edit how I physically look. I don't like face tune my face or anything. There's some people that I follow which I aspire to be similar to and use it as motivation, but I don't compare myself to them, and I don't like, I'm not saying about, oh I'm perfect, I know exactly how to use social media, because I don't. I'm sure there's things I do which I probably shouldn't. I block, I unfollow everything that makes me unhappy. What is that? Can I take my steering wheel off? There's a handle on my steering wheel. I don't want to touch it in case it breaks it. I'm going on a tangent. Social media I love, and I absolutely love that Instagram has added a thing where you can like remove likes. I think that is so genius, and I did it straight away. So like, people can still interact and people can still like your post, but you can hide the likes and you can have it so like no one can see your likes and you can't see other people's likes. And I turned it on straight away. I just feel like with social media and likes and stuff, I feel like people end up like, if they post a picture, if they don't get the amount of likes that they want, they'll delete their picture because it's like not got enough likes. People validate themselves and how they look and their post and everything through the likes that they get, which is stupid. Like for me, I only post a picture if I like it, and I'm not going to delete it if it doesn't get the right amount of likes, because no, I think if you're going to post something, whether it's on anything, post it because you're happy with it and you like it and you want to share it for whatever reason. People focus on numbers, and I said this on my Insta story, but I said like numbers are great to track progress, I think. So like if you're doing a business, if you're trying to like if you're talking about weight or something, like you can track your progress, if you're trying to lose it or gain it or whatever. I think when it's numbers like number of likes, that's literally saying like this many people like it and then everyone else doesn't like this picture, which is like silly because like it doesn't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? Like social media like does not mean anything. I mean, it's great for engagement if you're like an influencer or like a brand or something. I mean, it's nice that your friends like your picture, but if you start caring about who likes it and who doesn't, man, it's a slippery slope. Do you know what I mean? But you can't like validate yourself for that post say on the amount of likes it gets, because as long as you like it, that's all that matters. This is so good. So someone has said moving on from exes. See, I always find this hard because I've been in a relationship now for 4.5 years. I, in my head, feel like all the exes before George, no one has ever been as serious as George ever. I've never loved anyone like I've loved George. But I've had exes before, but like if I've been with George for 4.5 years, that means my last person, like ex, was like when I was 17 to 18 about before. So it's for me looking back now, I'm still a child. I'm not saying like 17 to 18 year olds are children, because obviously we're not. But like, I feel like looking back at myself now, I've grown up so much. I'm like, how can I count them as an ex? To be fair, I had exes and I did love some of them, and some of them were just absolute idiots. It doesn't matter. I think moving on from an ex, I'm on a tangent. Moving on from exes, I think it is a thing that you deal with time. I think it's a thing you come to just do. It's like a bit like grieving, I always found. See, it's different. I think everyone moves on differently as well, whereas I feel a lot of emotion very suddenly, very quick for like 3 days, and then after those like 3 days kind of thing, I'm kind of like over it. Like after those 3 days, I'm literally like, who are they? I don't know them. Like, Like who? Sorry, I've never met them. Do you know what I mean? But I think moving on as a whole, I think it's kind of just about keeping yourself busy, surrounding yourself with good people, and like not thinking about them, removing them from like social media. A lot of people say that's petty and stuff, whereas I actually think like it's good to move on. That out of sight, out of mind. Like if they're posting every day or something, you're going to be checking it. Like you're naturally going to want to check it and see what they're up to. But that will delay you moving on. I also think moving on from exes, just make sure you're loving yourself properly. Make sure you're treating yourself right and like, giving yourself the love you need whilst you're going through a breakup. Because breakups are hard and emotional. So I'm going to say about that. But if you are going through one, you'll get through it. You really will. Everything happens for a reason, and you will find the one for you. And maybe find yourself first and love yourself properly first before you try and find anyone else. So someone else has said they want me to talk about being an influencer. Honestly, with the whole being an influencer, I believe that I am not an influencer. Like to me, an influencer, Kylie Jenner, Molly May, Harry Styles. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like influencers are people like Kylie Jenner, Molly May, Tommy Fury, Saffron Barker. Do you know what I mean? People like that are influencers. But I do think every single person has an influence on one other person. The other day I was sat there thinking about it, and I was like, 77,000 people follow me and know who, like, to me I was like, that is, I was trying to like imagine 77,000 people, and I was like, that is a lot of people. I don't do social media and whatever to be an influencer. I do it to be a content creator because I love it. I find it so much fun. I love like helping people come out and helping people be happy, smile or laugh, or helping them be who they are, accepting who they are. So that's why I don't do it to be an influencer, because like I have got a lot of followers which I love, and I'm grateful for all 77,000 of you. I don't think my school had that many people. I don't think there's that many people where I live. There's a sense of responsibility that I feel. I'd love to influence people to be happier, to be positive, to love themselves, to be who they are, to accept everyone. I'd love that. Being an online responsible creator, let's call it that, it's great. I don't mind it at all. Like if people want to look at my videos and feel better, or people look at my videos and have the courage to come out, because I get so many DMs from people who have come out with my help and with from watching me come out and from watching me be who I am and like unapologetically who I am, and telling like people to love themselves, which I always say, I didn't help you at all. I didn't do anything. I just sat behind the camera and spoke. It's you who found the confidence and encouraging yourself to do it. That's what I always say. But if people want to use me as like an excuse, or if they do find the courage through watching my videos, that is amazing. And because of that, I love being an influencer. I love everything. Like, there's not a single thing about it that I don't love. I love everything. I'm grateful for everything and everyone, and I forever will be. All I want to genuinely do is like distract people from a bad day, or make someone happy, or help them come out. And it's crazy. I mean, messages I get saying that like I do help them, or like people who message me saying like, you've helped me so much come out, or you've helped me with my mental health, you've helped me love myself. Things like that actually make me want to cry. Like every single one I get, I'm literally like, it just makes me so happy, and I'm so grateful, and that's all I really want to do, like, ever. I feel like Curtis Pritchard when he's like, I got to be the person who makes everyone a cup of tea. But I know what he means. I get where he's coming from. If I want to make everyone a cup of tea, that's it. I think we've all been quite deep and meaningful. On to this one, which someone said TV shows. So when I'm filming this, which means I think when this goes out, the season will be over. But every Wednesday I'm watching Loki at the moment, and it is so good. It's so good, like, it's great. Then I'm also watching High School Musical, the series, which is just so good. I absolutely love it. That's what I'm watching. Oh, and The Walking Dead. They're the three things I'm watching at the moment, like bouncing between them all. The Walking Dead, I can't explain how much I love The Walking Dead. I used to watch it all the time, and it was like on show live. I mean, it's still on show live now. I kind of stopped watching it for like quite a while because it got really boring. It did get really bad, and everyone says that. I'm rewatching it now, and I'm not up to yet where I had stopped watching. Currently rewatching all the bits I had watched, so I'm hoping I won't get bored again, but you don't know. But I don't think I will. I'm just loving it so much. It's just really good. It's such a good show, and like, things Walking Dead, so many people die. There's so many spoilers possible to give out ever, so like, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but it's so good. Like, if you've not seen The Walking Dead, you have to watch it. I'm so intrigued. The season that's coming out live on TV, I think now or soon, is like the final season ever. And how do you end a zombie apocalypse? I don't know. So for me, I'm like so excited to see how they're going to end it. Is that Roman Kemp? No, I'm sure he doesn't have that car. I'm sure he's got a different car than that. I thought it was Roman Kemp just drove past me. I was literally about to die. I love Roman Kemp. He's actually one of those celebrities, which I don't know why I love him so much, but I am obsessed with Roman Kemp. He's everything. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with him, but I'm so obsessed with Roman Kemp, and I don't know why. And as soon as I finish The Walking Dead, I've mentally planned to rewatch The Vampire Diaries, because that is my #1 show. Like, whenever I'm like listening to music, the songs always come on, and I'm like, oh, I need to rewatch it, but I don't want to start it whilst I'm watching The Walking Dead, because I know I'll end up switching. I'll end up cutting off The Walking Dead. which is something that I don't want. Oh yeah, my camera's getting too hot. Oh, it's really hot. I think I'm gonna leave it there, to be fair. I feel like I've talked for a while. I got these in the back of my car and they are just the best. If you guys have a car or getting one, I highly recommend having like snacks ready in your car. I need to get like a big crate of water or something as well. They're great. I'm just literally like, okay, let's have a bag of crate. It's great. But I am gonna go because I'm getting too hot. I'm starting to sweat. Actually killing me how hot this car is. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna go home, probably edit. I'm gonna go home and edit, I can't lie. And yeah, so I will see you very, very soon for another video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash a like, subscribe to the channel down below so don't miss another video from me. If you enjoyed and want a part 3 of car chats, let me know. I enjoy them. I quite enjoy sitting in my car, going on a drive and then just chatting with you guys. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. I love you all very much. Thank you very much for your support and everything. That I genuinely am so grateful for every single one of you who will watch this or anything. So thank you so much. I love you very much and I will see you very soon. Bye.